Welcome to the first official episode of Live at the Lounge podcast.
Oh yeah, let's go. Let's go.
Oh my gosh. The last episode.
Let's go.
I can't remember if I said first episode or not. The last episode is the premiere stream. Hold on a second, guys. We need to make a thumbnail real quick.
Okay, you can sit down now.
Mr. Beast, you can hire me. I can be your next thumbnail.
Yeah, guys.
I want to say that was pretty impressive work right there.
Yeah, for people that were listening, Blake jumped up from underneath the table and went crazy. Well, would you want to talk about kind of what this episode is, I guess?
Yeah, so since this is more like talking based, we should get to know the hosts that, are sitting around me right now. Am I right, guys?
Yeah. A lot of the people don't really know our tech managers super well.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people don't realize that, like, outside of Live at Lounge, like, we're all like really good friends, and we've been good friends for a long time.
It's true, yeah. Even like us and Jewel, like we all know each other super well.
Yeah.
And so that's what I think is what's going to make this podcast like super easy.
And fun.
For us, the chemistry.
Yes, we love hanging out with each other. But yeah, I mean, I'm the front face of almost every Live Lounge stream, but y'all are always in the back, so y'all should start. Kind of who you are, what.
All right, you want to go first?
Me go first. Okay. You guys know me as Tech Manager Blake, but now I'm podcast host Blake.
Whoa!
I know,
holy
pretty
moly,
crazy.
Dude.
I guess I should explain how I got into this Live Lounge, like helping out.
Yeah.
Like I think I explained previously that I met Jewel. Actually, I didn't meet Jewel. I'd known Jewel for a long time. We went to daycare together, like when we were like in elementary school.
That's something I did not know until right now.
Telling me about that a while ago.
Yeah, we went to Harvest Church Daycare, which doesn't exist anymore.
Oh.
It's a new church now, but we've known each other for a long time, but we haven't like known each other. Like we didn't really talk much, but in high school you get to know people a bit more, especially in a tight knit group. I think where I got to know Joel really well is jazz band. I finally joined jazz band last year, and that's actually how I got hooked into doing jazz music.
Yeah.
But it was his senior winter concert, so the last like concert of the year. He was talking about me. He's like, "Yeah, I had this idea to do like live music jams like in my living room, and people can join because sometimes people want to go but they can't go, so they can just watch it like virtually." And I was like, that's pretty cool. And I kind of like forgot about it until one day I was at Kash's house and he was like, "Dude, we're gonna do this podcast. I have no idea what we're doing." And I was like, "Let me help you," because I know a decent amount of stuff about tech. Like I'm kind of nerdy, and I just like for fun I'll watch videos that's just like, here's how this stuff works, like sound wise, because I'm really interested in like live music. I've been playing music since like elementary school. I started playing guitar in fourth grade. My main instrument is guitar, but later on I joined percussion and stuff, so now I'm like a bit more of like a drumline marching drummer. But I've been doing music for a while, and like live music is like, it's honestly an art. Like there's so much that goes into it that people don't realize. Some people just like, "Oh, you just turn the volume." No. There's a lot more into it, and it's like it was kind of scary. Like something that I thought we should talk about is we should compare the first episode compared to like last episode. Dude, I watched like a 30-second clip of the first episode, and I laughed because I thought it was so horrible.
You
I was
can see the difference. You can see it and you can hear it.
That's a trivia question.
And feel it.
Yeah, it'll hit you. It'll just.
That was really loud.
That was impressive. Yeah, it's crazy the difference between the latest episode and the previous, and I already know it's going to get even crazier from here. I genuinely, Blake did save the day. Our first episode, I had no idea. I didn't know what I was how to do it. I just knew I wanted to do it. It was a great idea. Jewel brought up to me. I think I've talked about it before. I'll talk about it later. But I was like, the only person I knew that could do it was was Blake. So I was like, dude, you just need to help
spent
me.
many days and nights at his house, just like on his computer, just like trying to like troubleshoot problems. Because like we had issues with the mixer not working with OBS. We had issues with the software. So I used like my free version of Studio One 6, I think. I think they're on like 8 or 9 now. We didn't have a lot of money starting out. We had about this much dollars.
Oh, zero.
That's zero, by the way, except for Cash's money that he spent on these lamps.
Yeah,
And the drapes.
I spent so much of my personal money.
But there was a lot that went into it, and there's still a lot that goes into it. Like on our streams, we have new animations. I had to teach myself how to animate. That was not fun. For transitions that happen 4 times a stream.
Genuinely, I do think out of everybody, Blake probably works the hardest out of all of us.
And like I was saying, like I'm nerdy and I watch videos about stuff like that. So honestly, it's like it's not even like work for me. It's just kind of like, oh well, I have free time. I guess I'll do this now.
Right. Well, and you do like the pictures. I don't know that everybody knows that, but you do take all the pictures for Live at the Lounge. It's like it seems like a ton of work that you're doing that I don't think that you get appreciated enough for.
Yeah, and they all look amazing. You should go check out his
Thanks, guys.
his photography Instagram.
Instagram,
Yeah,
check me on Instagram. And if you go to latlstudio.com,
If you go to our website,
you can see all of the pictures.
I've created Blake's own personal photography page on our website, so you can see all of the pictures that he edits, and it's really cool. It's also cool to look back through all the people too.
Yeah.
But
But I mean, that's like a short overview of like who I am. I mean, a lot of people they see me every episode, but usually that's just like whenever we do So Does Our Bread. You know, that's when we talk, and I talk to people in the chat, and it's really fun to do. You know, and all of us we put our time aside to basically volunteer to do this, and I thoroughly enjoy it. Like there are times where I'm like, man, this is a lot of work, but then I'm like, you know what, it's worth it. It's
that's
worth
so
it.
real.
Yeah, that happens a lot.
I think we all go through that.
It's like, man, why am I doing this? I'm like, oh yeah, it's because unfortunately this is what I love doing.
Yeah.
But I think we should move on to Kolten.
Yeah, Kolten, after you.
All right. Well, I'm Kolten, as you know. I joined probably, what would you say, probably a week or 2 after y'all started getting the idea.
You probably showed up episode 2 or 3.
I think I was busy with work and trying to figure out what I wanted to do over the summer. And I was like, hey, you know, this Live at the Lounge thing seems like really cool, and I want to be a part of it. So I joined as a tech manager to help Blake run some audio and cameras. I am learning a lot about all the different like tech and interface kind of stuff through Blake, and thank you. Appreciate it.
My pleasure.
But you never know. You might be my teacher that helps me go through my career, since I want to hopefully manage bands one day. So hopefully, maybe that'll help me along the way.
And this is a great stepping stone.
Yeah, for sure. But I really got into this because I love all these guys. I love my group of managers that I work with. I've known them for years and years. I've known Jewel since we were probably 1st or 2nd grade.
And so y'all known Jewel for like a really long time.
Yeah. We all, me, Blake, and Jewel.
You're just not in on the Jewel train, I guess.
Not.
Yeah. Me, Jewel, and Blake all went to the same elementary school.
Shout out.
I
don't know if we can blur that or not, but surely there's a lot of
Yeah, for
in
sure.
in the country.
Hopefully.
I met Kash probably midway through high school, I'd say.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah.
But I don't know. So you play percussion.
Yeah. I played piano. I probably started around 4th grade, probably around when Blake started playing guitar. Started out with piano, played for about 6 years, I'd say. I was all right. I mean, not very good. I'm not no prodigy, but
Like Jackson. Jackson's a really good pianist.
yeah, he is really good. Then I for 6th grade, I tested out all the like instruments. They let us have like a band thing where we got to test out all the instruments, and I was like, hey, I already know how to play piano, and piano's pretty close to like marimba and xylophone. So I'm like, hey, I kind of like this stuff, so I'm gonna give it a go. And I really liked it. I really liked being around the teachers and the students, and a lot of my friends from elementary school came into band, like Ethan Jewel and Jewel Naimi and a couple others. But
Yeah.
I've really enjoyed playing in percussion. I've met Blake through percussion. We've had, I think we met like 8th grade maybe, like really
Your
met.
8th grade year.
Yeah, my 8th grade.
Because I joined the concert band for competition,
Yeah.
7th grade.
But we
they
didn't really talk though. We just kind of.
No, but we were acquainted with each
Yeah.
other.
But I don't know. I was kind of nervous of like the first couple times I met him because he was pretty good. I'm gonna have to say he
You're
was
just
pretty
so
good.
intimidating. Gosh.
But
I'm just a scary guy.
but once I got to
I'm
know
so
him,
ugly. No, I'm just kidding.
once I got to know him, I really appreciate it.
To be fair,
Who
I
he
think it
is.
took me a while to like kind of like build my the personality that I have today. I think I did not build until like the end of my 8th grade year. Like I was a totally different person like in middle school completely. It looked a lot different too.
Yeah. That old haircut, we really miss it sometimes.
Maybe we should like try to pull up like the
Should
most
make a-
embarrassing
should make a
pictures of each
comeback.
other.
Oh,
The haircut should just make a
geez.
comeback.
I have a really bad haircut photo. I don't.
That's true. I have seen them.
You've
They
seen
are,
it?
Yeah.
Have you seen it?
Oh yeah.
Sometimes you pull up
they
your
are
like your old
crazy.
Snapchats. Oh no!
Oh, that's not even the
I mean, let's
worst.
be
Oh.
honest. Mine wasn't great either.
we all had the bad haircut years. So
Yeah, for sure.
I think we're good now. Pretty much.
But yeah, I really enjoyed music. I really like the group of people I'm around. I've had some really amazing teachers. Shout out Brian Daly, Preston Ratliff. Both of those are amazing guys.
dude,
that really
send this
had
episode
a-
to Preston.
had a
Shout
place
out
in-
Preston.
Yeah, both of them.
Shout out
have-
Preston and Brian. Actually, I
Yeah.
don't know why I said Preston at first. Preston, he was just super fun to be around. Not like Brian isn't. Brian's amazing to be around. He's like one of the best mentors I've had, honestly.
Yeah,
And I say the same about most people in drumline. I think that he's had a very good impression on them, and he's one of the secret hidden stars at the entire community at Norman North.
Yeah, Brian has played a big role in my life. He's really helped me kind of shape my mentality almost. He's someone I really look up to, and usually I'll take private lessons from him, and these days it's kind of just turned into like a therapy kind of session where we just talk and catch up.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, he's a really great person to talk to, and I really look up to him. Brian, if you're watching this, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. But yeah, that's me. I also play drums too. Hopefully, I'll come on Live at the Lounge soon
Yeah.
and play again for the bank. But
I mean,
maybe I would
come
like to
on.
play some jazz. I joined jazz band probably I think it was my junior year.
yeah.
First time ever playing drums, really.
Yeah. You'd
Uh,
only been playing not
3 years maybe.
Yeah.
I think I've come pretty far, and I think I still need to work. I need to find time to practice and really work on my skills. But some of these kids these days are
nuts.
they're crazy. But
Yeah.
I think that's enough introduction for me. Let's
Go
check
to
on
me.
Mr. Frost over here.
Okay, yeah. Well, I'm Kash Frost. Most people know me as, the host, one of the hosts of Live the Lounge, one of the owners of it. I don't know where to start. I guess back in the day, a long time ago, I didn't do anything. I didn't go to school with any of these guys or anything. I didn't play instruments. I didn't do sports. I pretty much exclusively played video games and did schoolwork.
Okay, nerd.
Oh yeah, it sucked.
I was the same door.
And we worked too. I remember this.
Oh, yeah.
I totally forgot to add that, but we
Good.
worked together.
Yeah, it's true.
Kind of helped me get my first job.
Yeah. Well, of course. You're welcome.
Thank you, sir.
No, I'm just kidding. But yeah, I didn't hardly do anything, and I was so protective of my free time. It was weird. I didn't want to lose my free time, even though that's what free time's
Is this
for.
back in like the middle school days?
Yeah, middle school, COVID, kind of freshman year-ish of high school. And then my dad was like, you should play the bass. He had tried to get me to play guitar and stuff. My brothers played sports and instruments and did all types of stuff. And he brought up the bass, and I was like, oh, that sounds kind of cool. Out of everything else, it's kind of like unique-ish. I honestly didn't even know what a bass was when I started.
Like the fish? Bass?
Yeah, whenever I go
Bass
fish.
fishing. Have you seen that video?
I think
Have
so.
you seen the bass fishing video
I don't know.
where it's like the guy comes out of the water and just
Yes, I have seen that.
Put that on the screen right now.
Gosh, man, you're really making this hard for me.
I gotta find the video.
But yeah, so I pretty much started playing bass the summer of my freshman year, and somehow I heard about jazz band. So I joined jazz band. I wasn't in band yet, but I didn't know how to read music or any of that stuff. And
What year is this?
this was my sophomore year. So I was just going into my sophomore year.
I remember you.
What?
Wait.
I'd
No
hope
way.
so.
Being in jazz.
Yeah.
Yeah, because
I was in jazz too. Well, I didn't know how to read music, and I didn't know what I was doing. I didn't know how to walk. I didn't know how to do anything. I was pretty much sit there.
Were you on upright at the time?
Yes. Yeah, I bought it. We bought an upright bass because I didn't know if I
Wait,
needed an
you
upright
didn't know
bass.
how to walk? Come on, I thought you learned that stuff as like a baby. Come
Dude,
Well,
on.
I
that's
sat in
like-
my chair and play video games
that's like
every
rule
day. What do
number
you
one.
expect?
That's fair. That's fair.
Do you have one of those scooter chairs like the people at Walmart?
Yes.
The Walmart
That's
experts?
That's how I
The
walked
Walmartians?
That's how I got around.
The wall
Guys,
Martians.
Walmart
I like that.
is our favorite place of all time.
We're experts. Anyway, where was I at? Oh, yeah, I just went to jazz band. I didn't know what I was doing. Anyway, I was in jazz. I've been doing lessons, doing jazz for, that year, that amount of time. And then I joined band, a saxophone. Played band. I joined band 3 weeks after it started. I don't know if y'all knew that. I showed up to band camp like two or 3 weeks late because I was on vacation.
No, I actually did know that.
I didn't learn the first movement or whatever. So I was in and out kind of, and then finally senior year came around and I was kind of all in. I became saxophone section
All in?
leader. Yeah,
All in or all out?
I'm all in for sure.
Can't believe we paid that guy money to say that.
I know, right?
That was something.
That was beautiful.
I made top jazz band. Anyway, did all this stuff. I'm in OYJE with Jewel and stuff. And so throughout band, I'm talking to all of these guys. Me and Kolten become really good friends.
Was it junior year?
Yeah.
I think when I joined jazz band, we kind of really
Yeah,
grew
because we
close.
were in jazz band together,
And
right?
we worked together too.
Right, and then we worked together, and then Blake, he joined the bank, right? Is that kind of how we started? I don't really know how we started, but I know that the bank was something.
We became close friends because of Myth G's class. Because you joined my math class.
Oh yeah, math. Yes.
With Hannah was in there. Hannah's been on Live Lounge.
Yes. Yeah. Okay, that's right. So just throughout high school, I guess I've just been, talking to everybody. I didn't really I had talked to Jewel enough, and everything. But senior year, I got close to Jewel because because Jewel's one of the most skilled trombonists in the state that's our age,
Definitely.
undisputed.
Oh my goodness.
And I'm not trying to brag, but I'm an OYGE, one of the top youth jazz bands, and so we're two of the best musicians in our high school.
Yeah.
So naturally we were just kind of close, and then he brought up the idea of Live at the Lounge to me on the way to OYJE, and then it's just built up to be this. So
I actually remember when I joined the bank, we had the only three somewhat original people are them, and then I joined shortly after.
yeah,
Right.
And Mason.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it was
Mason
Mason
was
and
fun.
Jamal, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember I walked into you guys rehearsing in the band room. I was like, "What is this?" And like, "Oh, it's our band." And then you talked about it, and I was like,
Man, I do not remember that.
I remember I was walking in. You guys were rehearsing in like the old band room, like kind of by the Jazz 2 setup where it used to be.
Well, we
Oh, I
didn't,
do think I remember this.
And
didn't we asked Tristan Foster first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
yeah,
then he was like, I'm kind of busy right now. And then I'm like, hey, isn't Blake pretty freaking good at guitar?
Yeah, I think the reason why I didn't reach out sooner is because I thought you were, too focused on, or I thought you kind of already had your own band, Acrylic Cure. I thought, you were kind of all settled. You didn't need anything else.
it was not called Acrylic Cure at the time.
I know, it was not.
Hell.
Distortion, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I hated that name. We had the name for so long. Everyone hated it. And the reason why we never changed it is because we were too lazy to change it.
Oh, well. What the
And then the
heck?
first time we recorded like a single for SoundCloud, which we're on SoundCloud, but like they're not high quality. We low-key need to re-record all of them. But that's when we said, okay, we need to decide on a name. And actually, we never talked about this. Here's how I came up with the name. Zane was like, man, the word acrylic sounds really cool.
Sounds like a
And I
Fantastic
was
Four
like,
type thing.
acrylic. And then I was thinking about whenever Jake first joined, the bassist, his favorite band was The Cure. Acrylic Cure.
Wow.
Wow.
There you
That's
go.
what I thought about, yeah.
The bank got his name because Colton said it would be funny.
It's turned out to be a pretty good name. I think it fits.
It's stuck. It's a really good
Genuinely,
and the uniform. I like the suits. The suits are fun to wear for the visual. They suck to wear to perform in.
I still think we should get money ties with like different
Oh,
money amounts on it for each person.
yeah.
But maybe in the future.
a different like tender from a different like country. Like someone's the euro, someone's a dollar.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, I didn't think about that. I thought more of like
If you were like a
nickel,
type of
dime.
dollar, what would you be?
Like a dollar, like what do you mean, like
Like
different currencies?
yeah. Which currency would you be?
The American $100 bill. I'd be a Franklin.
Could I be a Robux?
You want to be a Robux?
Could I be a Roebuck? One Roebuck.
Come on, man.
Oh, no. You can be a V-Buck.
No, I was going to say that.
I don't know if I want to be that though.
No,
I don't know.
I'm just joshing around.
I'm gonna josh you.
I would be a rupee. Okay. Where were we? Joining the bank? When I joined the bank?
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, you. I just didn't. I thought you were already settled. You didn't need more on your plate or whatever. But you did. You joined, and then it's just like I have all these super awesome people around me. So then Joel reached out, or he didn't reach out. He just told me. He was like, "Kash," I was like, "Yeah." And I wanted to make sure it happened. I was like, man, like I don't know what got into me. It may have been just me like graduating and being like, this might be like the last thing I have to hold on to, or something like I want to make someone else's like not dreams but ideas come true. And I think that's what's been keeping me going the whole time, is just like so focused on like, man, I really want this to work out. Like I really want to make these people happy. But now it's almost like a thing like I want to do this for like the community almost, rather than just like a us thing.
It has become more of a community project because I mean we're asking like people and mainly high schoolers to like, can you put like time out of your day every week or every day for a week and then like for Saturday to just like learn music and come on and play for us, like basically out of their own free will. And most people say yes because like they're like, I get to have an audience for 2 hours. Heck yeah.
Right.
You know?
I mean, you'd be lucky to even get 20, 30 people to watch you anywhere.
Yeah.
Have you seen like that video of like, I always think about this. It's like this top tier orchestral violin player playing like a $3 million Stradivarius in a subway and like no one cares. And then later that night he like performed for like, tickets that cost like thousands of dollars.
Yeah,
it's
crazy to think.
It's like if people see you on the side of the street and they're like, okay, just a random guy, but like if you're given like a platform to perform on,
that's
here,
that's
more people
what I really want to do.
watch, I want it to be like, honestly, it'd be awesome if we get like 100 viewers in one stream, which I don't think that's going to happen anytime soon.
Right, but when it does,
But that would be like, oh my God, 100 people just sat here and watched our show that we put on out of our own free will, and like, you know, we're not making anything out of this other than
just like quantifying 100 people in your mind is hard to do.
Yeah,
it's like I can't even like
crazy.
think. I don't even know how like big a group of 100 people is. I can't even imagine the size. Like I can't.
it's a lot more people
I
than
can't
you think
comprehend the size of that.
I feel like
'cause it's
like
crazy.
social media is like kind of made people like think like, oh, you get 100 likes. It's not that much. That's a lot of people. That's 100 people who just decided, yeah, I'm gonna take my time to watch this.
Yeah, it's crazy. Well, and you can see, like, YouTube at least, it has such a different like algorithm, and YouTube it seems like it's way harder to get followers or subscribers because
sure.
people aren't scrolling on YouTube; they're scrolling on Instagram or TikTok.
And a lot of people don't sign into YouTube either.
No.
Like
No.
on my phone, I never sign into YouTube, but on my computer, my iPad, I sign in because that's where I do
and
my
the
follows.
the thing that blows my mind is we have almost the exact same amount of subscribers on YouTube as we have followers on Instagram.
Wow, that's good.
And I doubt they're the same people too. I doubt the
No,
people that follow us on
yeah,
Instagram don't follow us on
they're
YouTube.
probably half of them are probably different.
There was a guy that followed us on YouTube last night who does like pop transcriptions into jazz, like
Wow,
like
that's-
Taylor
yeah,
Swift songs.
Me
we're
and
like,
Blake, we were on the phone talking about
this. right
yeah,
now.
and I was looking. For some reason I was looking through our subscribers and I don't remember his name, but he has like thousands and thousands of views on his channel, and it's like he does like these pop transcriptions. I'm like, holy cow, this guy's really cool. I don't know how he found us. I don't know where he's from,
That's cool.
but wow, it's crazy. I don't, and I think a lot of it shocks me the people that like when people say they watch. I'm like, oh, like you actually watch this? You actually watch the show? Because I had a concert the other day, and one of the guys brought up to me and was like, oh yeah, you can play that because you played on Live at the Lounge. I was like, what?
Wait, who was that?
Ian. He's from OU. He's an OU trumpet. His name's Ian. Anyway, I was like,
so good.
I know. I was like,
That's awesome.
he brought it up so casually to me, and I was like, you watched the show? And he's like, oh yeah, well when you do jazz around here, you're kind of part of it. I'm like, dude, that genuinely means so much to me. I didn't even know, like, it's so crazy. You don't know really who's watching and who isn't, which
Yeah.
is kind of a cool part. It's like, wow.
Unless they type in chat, of course. But
Right. But
it's
yeah.
cool.
Anyway, sorry, I kind of got off track there, but
Would we want to maybe add a topic to talk about that might add some entertainment value?
sure. Do you have anything?
Since we've known each other for a long time, what are some of y'all's like either like best or like funniest memories from like our time, like either in band or just like in general?
Just like band memories.
Band memories, like either school or like personal.
Yeah. Do you want to? You can go. You want to go first?
Man, I gotta like think about it for. Okay. One of the things that like made me laugh so hard was whenever you tried to pay Mr. V in all quarters at the jazz contest.
I do not remember that.
It was in
I
Swasu
remember that.
because we'd pay him $10 for pizza or something, and you said, "Oh, I only have $10 in quarters." So you hand.
No,
I have the
you're
video.
right.
I have the video, and he's like, "No, I'm not taking that."
I do kind of remember that now. Yeah.
That was it was like the video was like pretty lackluster, but we were joking about it all day about how dumb it's gonna be when Cash goes, here's your money.
I do not remember that. I remember something about that. It was
see.
jazz contest.
It was the one in Swasu, like the jazz festival. And we saw like Basie and stuff.
Oh, I do
Yes.
remember it.
I
because
think I do
we were
remember
all
this.
sitting at the table.
Actually, it was right. It was like right after. It was Valentine's Day because I just got my haircut.
And we were
Guys,
all
I used to have long hair.
we were all sitting at the, where was it? Pizza Hut, Domino's, something like that.
I don't know.
I think it was a Pizza
I
Hut.
don't even know what we're talking. I need to.
think so.
I need to see it because I don't
But
think I remember.
We were all sitting around on the table, and you just dumped the coins out on the table.
Oh, I do remember that.
I didn't. When I first saw that video, I didn't
to send
think
that
it
to me
was
now.
Cash. Like, I thought it was just someone from that table. I didn't know.
You know,
really was Kash.
I forgot
I'm
about
trying to
that.
see if I can pick up context clues to decide. I think it's a Pizza Hut.
It.
Mhm.
Yeah,
It is a Pizza Hut. It is a Pizza Hut.
Wow, that is a crazy pick. That is like so niche.
You'll put that up on there
Yeah, I'll put it up.
just while we're talking.
Anyway, yeah, that's a good pick.
Oh wait, speaking of which, we're talking about Matthew Doe in this video. He just on the last episode. I work with Matthew's girlfriend, and like a bit that I have running with her is that I keep telling her that I'm going to steal her boyfriend because he loves me more. By the way, up until yesterday, I had never met him, like for real, or talked to him. I saw him at Swasu, and I was just like, "Hey." It was so awkward,
such a
but like
dude, bro.
it was just like such a stupid joke I had going with his girlfriend, and I was just like, "Yeah, I'm going to steal your boyfriend."
That's a good pick, though. Okay, Colton, you can go.
Oh, thank you for calming us down. I would have to say probably one of my best memories with Blake would probably be last year, my senior year in drumline, when it was me, Blake, and Hannah. We would just mess around all rehearsal because we like knew our parts. It was easy.
Our part was really easy.
It was just a really good time. But we would just mess around, make the craziest videos just for no reason.
I'll have to send you a few. Like there was like
I like the bowl one. The bowl one was probably my favorite.
it's like sped up, and we put
I know
like,
that video.
I like that one. I like the LeBron one, the frog,
The frog?
Man,
the picture with the frog, the chopsticks. I don't know if we can show that. He just
you're going to have to
it's-
send them all to me. I'm going to have to edit them all in.
We'll find them.
I don't.
I got this.
And the one where we were bouncing our sticks from drum to drum.
yes. That one made it into like this the slideshow at the end of the year.
Did it?
Yes.
Yeah, it did.
Yes, it did.
And then my mom put that frog picture as my senior like ad. For,
Senior shout out ad. It's him holding. Okay, I feel so bad for this frog. Whenever we would warm up, there's a running track in front of us. Sometimes the basketball team would do their physical training on that track, and you're watching these guys go down. And this one player like runs off of the track a little bit and like just like kicks this frog, and I think it died. It was a toad. It was a toad,
Bro.
and then like we felt really bad, and then Colton like we had to move it, but he didn't want to touch it, so Colton picked it up with his sticks like chopsticks and acted like he was eating it in the picture.
Oh my gosh.
But we gave the frog a proper burial behind the stadium
Wow.
bleachers.
That's sweet.
Rest in peace.
Yeah, he lived a really good life.
For sure.
Love that guy.
Love that guy. Man, I can't hardly think of I think it's not a memory, but my favorite thing, Blake has a video on Instagram. It's the entire marching band show.
Oh, from my perspective?
Yes, from your perspective.
Oh, I have long hair in that video.
And
Can you see me in it? Or see you in it?
yeah, that's what I'm getting at. So in the video, so during that show, if no one knows, I was like the MC for like the third movement. So I was like jumping around, running around, everything. And I had to take off my Shaco and my saxophone and everything to do that. And then when I go back, well, during that movement, you can see me jumping in Blake's video. I think it's so funny.
I like that one picture of you like jumping up in the air and it looks like you're like kicking me. It was from that
You know
one.
what my favorite thing is? Whenever that one account, like the band mom account, posted you and like put in like
Oh yeah,
noises.
all the like noises.
The real band mom. I guess she's in Oklahoma. Either she's in Oklahoma or she takes other people's videos. But it's like it's an account. It's called like the real band mom, and she just goes to all the competitions and she like records small clips and posts them, which I think is really good for these like smaller bands.
Yeah.
Like you know,
She's doing great thing up
Norman
there.
North last year OBA. We don't get a lot of attention a lot of the time, except for the fact that our heads look like carrots last year.
Oh, yes.
It's true. But yeah, so and then in the video, I can't get my Shaco on or my saxophone because I put my Shaco on first. So I put them on backwards, and the video, you all are going, "Come on, Kash, come on, you got this, come on."
I don't remember that.
I said, come on, Kash.
I mean, we sit there for like 30 seconds, which doesn't sound like that long, but it is like a long
in between movements, that feels long. It's like because like no one's clapping because there's another movement coming,
and
then
everyone
you
just
see
has to stand there sitting still, and I'm back there like trying to put it on, like, oh gosh, and then in the video they're like, "Come on, Kash, come on, come on."
I was more so like rooting you on, like you got this. Kash.
I know, but man, just that I just like watching that back because it's like, man, you have faith in me.
Stressful times.
It was crazy.
You know, I'm blanking, but I feel like we had so many bits like throughout like each year, like just like that one thing that like you would repeat and like everyone just laughs at.
Oh, like us, like
Yeah,
us, like
but,
have our
like,
own bits.
But it's like things that like you don't remember until like he's like, oh, do you remember that one time?
Yeah,
Like
Well-
pie.
I don't remember what pie is.
Pie.
Am I crazy?
It's kind of like a more me, Blake Hanna kind of thing.
that's fine.
I can explain the story.
That's
but,
all right,
like,
Juicy.
But like, dude, Crips Red.
Oh,
Yeah, the
jeez.
viewers don't have
my-
any idea what we're
New
talking
York
about.
City.
It was a New York City thing. I guess we can explain
The
that
Big
bit.
Apple.
So we went to New York City with the band and our little group. It was actually wow.
The
it was,
life at the lounge.
It was
people,
all
what
the life of the
heck?
lounge managers.
Dude,
that
I
just
did-
clicked.
What?
That's crazy,
Guys, we slept in the same room together.
It's true. We what? Anyway,
there's some
we had-
pictures and
We would fall asleep to car crash compilations.
oh, I forgot about that.
we all had this like running joke that we named each other like Apple names because we were in the Big Apple.
Team Apple.
We were Team Apple.
Even the chaperone.
Apple Core United.
Yeah, Apple Core United. Kolten was Crips Red. Blake was Juicy. I was
Snapdragon. I think you were Juicy. I was Snapdragon.
What was Jewel? I don't remember.
It's his like.
I have it on my
Honeycrisp.
phone. Oh yeah, it was something like that. And our chaperone was the Big Apple. What was it?
It was Big Apple.
It was Big Apple. Yeah.
But I don't know. I can't really like. There's so many memories me and Kash have, but I like can't think of like
a lot of
any.
work memories.
There's a lot of last year there was a lot of use of the Meta AI in the Instagram chats. We'd send a picture and see who could get the best edits out of it.
Yeah, we would do that.
That one with you at the base, returning you to like a wizard that was like riding
Yeah.
a horse or something.
I like the one when we were in New York. Me and Blake had taken us like an Instagram photo.
I don't think
and he had
we can't share
replied
that.
to
That one is a little too
But
diabolical.
Blake had his mouth like wide open, and
You could
we,
like see right down my
Oh,
throat.
I know what we're talking about.
I edited like a frog or a cat, like, and it somehow like ended up inside of Blake's mouth for some reason. But it was really funny, and that went around for probably a solid month or two. But
I pulled it up the other day. I was showing someone.
yeah.
I think I was showing Jackson.
Well,
that were good.
I mean, we're a good group. I think we're gonna hold down this podcast good.
I'm just gonna look through my camera roll around that time just to see if I can find any hidden.
Yeah, no, it was good. That was good. That was a good
I
episode.
feel like this is like a pretty good start. Like,
yeah,
I mean,
I'm feeling good about this,
I like this.
and I like the little setup we have. This is kind of an easy thing to do. Oh, that was
Dude, the bathroom on the buzz.
That was a good one.
What?
This picture. Okay.
I,
And then
like, hardly
there's
remember
there's like a video of us like we fit like was it 6 people in the like a
bus
bathroom
bathroom.
on a charter bus like during one of our band competitions, and there was a recording of it, and then Kash like sampled it and put it in one of his band lab songs.
It's true. I did. It's in there, and no one knows.
No one will ever know until now.
Yeah, no one knows.
I'll send that one to you too.
But yeah, okay.
I felt like that was
That was a
pretty
good first episode. I guess.
Let us know if you want us to like change anything, add anything.
That
Yes.
one that one's also kind of like an addition to like the premiere episode where we're just kind of introducing things. It's going to be a lot more straightforward from here though.
Yeah, it's kind of just
I'm excited for the episodes. We don't need to like start with a exposition because people know what's happening. We can just dive right into like the
Right.
content of the stream.
you know who you're watching. You know what's
Yeah.
going
Yeah.
on.
But like the first half is the introduction. The second half is going to be like the more funny stuff. So this is really fun, actually.
Yeah.
I am really enjoying
I think
this.
these first 2 episodes might be a little boring for viewers, though, because it's a lot of talking. But I'm
Hey.
excited to like start getting ideas. I'm excited. Clicking episode will be really
Yeah,
fun.
Cool.
it's also
I am
nice
too.
that like I don't ever really get to like I don't really talk to you guys. You know, it's not as like we're always in contact, we're always doing stuff, working on lunch, but I never really like we never really like sit down.
It's
and
actually kind of
talk.
refreshing just to sit down and talk.
Yeah, it is.
Because usually we meet up just like strictly for business.
Yeah, always doing music, doing this, doing that, but it's really nice to be able to just sit down and talk.
Guys, I think I'm really gonna like this.
Yeah, I think we got this down.
All right. Well, this is a wrap, I think.
Yeah.
Until we meet again, guys. Peace out.
Peace out.